Yo, DC, what it do, man? Being welterweight.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should
I
be a
mean,
good one.
it's
I'm Todd
always
Grocer.
not like a bit
Alongside
of a
me,
like
former world
wondering. I wonder
champion
what
Johnny
weight
Nelson.
class I'm gonna
Feel
get
like a
type
fraud.
shit.
How have I got
But with the
these
update, I
ringside
mean, it's the same
It's time
game.
for
You
our
know what I
tale
mean? But
of the tape.
it is
It's
quality
Sugar
of life
Ray
improvements,
Leonard. He's
right? Like
175
I
centimeters
do
tall
think
with
that
a reach of
the way that you can
179.
select all of the
Weighing in
weight
at
classes and shit,
72
that's a
kilos, bang
positive,
on,
right? That's a quality of life
175
improvement.
centimeters tall
You know, they
with a
gave us
reach
a
of
bunch of fighters. You know what I
179.
mean? That's a
Facing him,
positive. I
Sugar
mean, the
Ray
gameplay is still
Robinson.
the
What else
same
can you
for the
say
most
about
part, so that's a
Sugar
negative.
Ray Leonard?
But it's positives. That come with it at least.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar.
But yeah, man. Hopefully,
Waited a long
we ain't
time
gotta
for
wait
this
too
fight.
long
It's here,
for
and the fighters are
a
good to go.
gameplay um
And here's the
update.
bell to start round one.
Feel like track and punches got worse. I don't know, bro. I played early. I can't say I usually be pretty pissed off when it comes to that, so that kind of feels
Counter
normal to
punch.
me.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Straight right just misses.
Oh, good shot.
Perfect counter shot.
Yo, Remy, what it do, man?
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good shot.
So much firepower here. Nice slip to avoid the jab.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. There's the bell for round two.
All right.
Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not and twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Good shot.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Nice defense on that hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter punches, my
Good
favorite
shot.
kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
wanted action, and they are delivering. Looking to land the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Sugar Ray Rob have new trunks. Now I seen that, bro. I ain't even went through. You know, I be the last, so I just jump on and I get right into that motherfucker. But I guess so. You know what I mean? I noticed that when the fight started.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it.
These dudes be funny as hell.
And style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's bombs away.
Good shot.
Exchange punches. Well done with that counter shot.
Ah, that land.
That jab doesn't score. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Be a lot harder.
Good.
Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident
I need to start like looking for that shot more.
No rest for the weary. How about that time counter shot? Can't find a home for that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Good round.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there. Get the job done.
Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
I ain't gonna lie, since they got the other Sugar Ray Leonard that looks more realistic to older, like this one, like the fro is just not, it's not Sugar Ray Leonard fro. You know what I mean? Of course, they got much bigger problems, but the other character look more realistic than this one to me.
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is a high-octane battle. That jab not going to score. No rest for the weary. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually
I'm really
beat
like
them on points.
start using that punch more. I don't use it.
Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right. Good round.
About Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has.
I think I stole that. It wasn't patented Sugar Ray Leonard, but I think that little combo at the end stole the round.
On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Robinson,
Hey, I appreciate you though, bro, because him throwing that made me realize I don't throw it.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Just misses with that jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Was off target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Good round.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I'm not sure what happened, but my shit plays worse than before. What you mean? I mean, DC say he feel like the punch tracking is worse. I don't know, bro. Like, of course this is day one, so I can't say that it feels much different gameplay wise to me personally. Yeah.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Like, it's crazy. I don't know why I never realized I wasn't throwing that punch.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Shout out to bro, man.
Are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted.
If he wouldn't have hit me with it, I wouldn't have thought about it. Oh wow, good shot.
That uppercut's blocked.
I know he's over there frustrated.
Thought there might be more action here.
He's over there frustrated.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know
he's
who got
flat-footed.
the
That's
advantage.
why.
Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, this won't sit well with their opponent.
Good shot.
Counter shot. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray is
Yes, sir. Even with good connections, shit, man. I can dig it, bro. Like I said, I don't know, man. It may be something that's specific. Are you on PS5 or Xbox or PC? What system you on? I know DC is on PS5.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He's been knocked out. the bell for round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain with brain.
That hook's blocked. A lot of effort being exerted here. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
They stop the hook there. Despite what the judges' scorecards, hold it right there. Robinson hit hard, and he may be right. I don't believe it. One of the all-time greats, Robinson.
GG's, man. GG's.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Definitely a GG.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win.
But shout out to bro, man. I definitely gotta make sure that I can remember to throw that advance and hook. I do like the punch, so I don't know why I haven't been looking to throw that punch. Because I really didn't. I never would really throw it. He's really the one I'm kind of like. Oh. Probably gonna regret that decision. GG's, yeah, definitely GG's, man. Shout out to bro, man. Even though he was pretty pissed off. All right, look like we got us a light heavyweight fight. Bill and Benavidez. It's gonna be my first fight with Benavidez. I've seen that his
Got high
animations
hopes
can
for
be a
this
little
contest
different.
with these
So
two fighters. Should be a really good
hopefully I can get the
matchup.
feel
I'm Todd
for him.
Grisham, and
You know what I
watching this
mean?
live with me is
I
Johnny
gotta
Nelson.
figure out
Hi,
Mr.
Todd. Nice
Walk
to be
Down.
here with you.
I
And now
gotta
it's
be
time
able
for
to
the
rock with
tale
Mr.
of
Walk
the tape.
Down, man.
It's Dimitri Bivol, 174
I ain't gonna be able
pounds.
to put
He's
together
6 foot tall
them
even, with a reach of
them
72
Benavidez
inches.
combinations
Up
though.
against him, it's David
I don't know how
Benavidez.
that's
He's
gonna,
6'2" with a reach of 74 and a half
you got
inches.
Talk about hot
Benavidez
seats in the house. I
skin,
am
but
so
it's gonna be
lucky to be sat
difficult to
where I am,
replicate that
watching
inside
this
the
fight
ring
live.
on this
I can tell
game.
my grandkids about this.
Damn, I should have went over his traits and shit too. What traits do he got? Oh, I remember he got punches and bunches and granite chin for some interesting reason.
It's the Mexican monster.
This bout is scheduled for
It looks so weird having like one person with
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor.
Benavidez with his robe and Bivol not. You know what I mean? Like that shit was weird.
In round one. Jab slightly off target.
Oh. Whoa, what the fuck is that, bro? Wait, what is that, man? What the hell? What the hell, bro?
That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
This is taking
Good
boxing
up.
back to its roots outside, where you've got the crowd there.
Oh, who did that animation? What is that?
You've got the heat of the
What is that, bro? Like, I can't,
feet are on fire.
like, I have to throw my left hook, bro. What the hell?
They score again with the
Oh,
left
that
hook.
shit is crazy.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched.
Bro, man, I'm finna get.
Tap for tap. Now this part will
Alright.
say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I
Oh,
gotta
that landed.
respect both of them more than happy.
Good shot, good shot, good shot, good shot, good shot, good shot. Good shots, good shot. All right,
Back
all
and
right,
forth they go.
all right.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out.
Try to work our right hand more.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Good shot. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yo, Junior, what it do? What it do? Back for round two? Yeah, man, I'm back, man.
That last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Man, this Benavidez. It's just that left hook, man. That left hook is wild. It's wild.
Johnny, can he keep the momentum
And I
going
really
into
like to
that
throw
last
my left hook a lot. So it's like,
My motto is, if it's not broken, why
Alright.
change it?
But let's figure it out. Let's figure it out.
Everything
Figure it
works.
out.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait
Wow.
for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye.
Oh my
Here we go.
goodness, Johnny. Oh,
Mr.
people
Walk 'em down.
Stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down?
all right,
Dimitri Bivol.
Mr. Walk on that.
One, two, three,
I ain't got no left hook, but I got power in these motherfucking hands, brother.
How much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he
Okay.
does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over again, they've got it.
Nice work to block that left uppercut.
It don't even feel. Oh, it don't even feel right going backwards with Benavidez, man. To miss the walk him down, man.
Beautiful counter shot.
He got KO artists? Nah, he don't. He got punches and bunches and granted chin for some weird reason. Punches and bunches make perfect sense. Granted chin to me just don't make sense because he's never been in those type of fights. You know what I mean? That's a crazy hook animation. Every time you throw it, you expose. Yeah, that left hook, I don't know what that is, bro. I don't know what that's supposed to be. That shit is crazy. Trace the same in every weight? That's a great question, actually. That's a very good question. I think I checked it at middleweight. So I need to check it at light heavy because I'm not 100% sure.
There's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
Get up and cut. That's how it's supposed to be. You supposed to be in loose footwork when you fighting against David Benavidez. You supposed to be trying to get as far away from this nigga as possible. That's realistic. That's realistic, brother. I respect that. Now we got some sim boxing going on. Straight up. Ah, good shot. I'm supposed to be trying to figure out how can I walk this nigga down. Ah.
Can't score with that hook again.
Look at that shit, bro. Oh my goodness, I gotta fight. Ah, that's on me. I don't usually do that. That's on me. Damn, good shot. Good power on the inside. Oh, it's so slow. It's left hook to the body, slow to the hook. Yes, sir. Mr. Walker died.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right.
Let's talk about Bebo in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about
Fuck, they still gave him the round. Only matter if you use the runs with him. Man, shit. I mean, with that left hook, bro, it's a little difficult. It's a little difficult. But he got power. I'm getting my rocks. So it is a little like it's a stationary left hook though. You know, the advancing left hook is kind of fine, but it's just that stationary left hook is hard. It's gonna be hard to consistently land with it.
Output.
Fuck, I tried to go advancing right there. That's so stupid though. Like I get it. Fuck, it's on me. That's on me. You know, David got unique punching, right? Like he don't look like other heavyweights. But come on, bro. You gotta test this shit. Come here, motherfucker. Bro.
Like trouble was averted.
All right, we fine though. All right, here's landing my mind, didn't it?
It's always coming. That left hook misses. guards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right, good round, good round.
Let's talk about Bevo on that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode.
Like that guy you fought. So yeah. Now that was a problem, but again, you got to remember that matchup was against Sugar Ray Leonard, right? So it was like a big size advantage because Benavidez is a fucking weight bully, and they got the same issue that Fight Night Champion had. In my opinion, they still should separate the weight classes, because if you make the game realistic, right, but you have middleweights fighting against super middleweights, the super middleweights are going to always have the advantage. But I get it, you want to condense these weight classes as much as possible, but you got Sugar Ray Leonard fighting against weight bully ass Benavidez. I mean, on some levels you should stay on the outside, especially if a lot of these people don't even watch boxing, bro. They don't know Benavidez is Mr. Walk 'em down. They don't know that. Try going southpaw hooks might be different. Shit, maybe in a fight that ain't so, like right now, this is a close fight, man.
Nice counter. Trying to score with a jab.
Like I say, the advancing hook is fine. That one, I don't know what just happened there.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Power, that might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Block that jab.
Good shot, good shot.
Straight right, just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Ooh, what a
Yes,
shot.
sir.
Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. Trying to buy time.
Man, bro. How many times am I gonna rock this nigga? Not be able to get benefits for it.
Then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good jab, good jab.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Ooh, good shit, good work, good work.
Despite what the judges' scorecards
Good work,
read,
good work.
There are no losers in this one.
All right, good round. I still think that's my round, though.
Let's talk about Bivol on that last round. What would you tell this guy?
All right, yeah, that's my round.
Something different every
He got crazy
second.
power. You talking Benavidez? Yeah, he definitely feel like at the end of the day, even though that left hook is wild, you got to get used to that motherfucker. He definitely, he feel like I feel like Benavidez should feel. Mr. Walk 'em down. You know what I mean? Straight up, Mr. Walk 'em down, man. All I need to do is land a couple of these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And Mr. Walk 'em down, man. I don't know if the fight against Bivol will go like that, because he's a bit of a weight bully, and so at light heavyweight, I don't know if it's gonna work like that. But as of today, hey man, we ain't gonna worry about that. He missed a Walk 'em down.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
I like that little body combo. That's on me. I seen it too.
You make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
It's bombs away. And the big
Fuck.
Mexican monster is down.
Hey man, I went low. I thought he was going by there. That's a good shot. Oh shit, I was thinking it was the replay. That was a good shot, man. That was a good shot. Thought he was finna go low. He been going low, so that's a good change up.
So they're back on their feet, but let's
It's a
see
good
how much
change up,
damage
man.
they take.
I done rock bro like 3 times.
Put him down once. He knows what
I
shot
get
works
flashed,
and where
so.
to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just
All
not
right.
got to get trigger happy.
Good counter punch. Through the hook, didn't land.
Ah. The only problem with that advancement look.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
All right. All right, man. That knockdown definitely make it a lot closer of a fight. If not, I may be down. I may be down. Now it's tied up. Okay.
Finish him off in the last round.
Oh, good upper. I thought he was going low with that. Wow.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff it.
Wow.
Might be ready to go.
Shit, bro, I don't be getting it when I fucking rock these motherfuckers, bro. Like I can't, nothing lands. So, but it's like I get rocked, bro. I go down instantly, my nigga. Like, God damn, man. Damn. All right.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get the momentum and
Oh, wow.
down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and
Man, see, that's what I don't understand. I don't understand that. He right in front. I can't be no closer to him. He just leaned back. All right. Like I don't understand the lean back because I feel like I be in that same situation. I lean back and I get hit. So I haven't mastered the art of leaning back, I guess.
toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Corner need to think nice and sharp. They know they're fighting.
I don't be getting it.
And what their fight can and cannot take. This is gonna be a
Damn, man, I had the fight, gave it away. I had the fight, man.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
All right. Be interested to see him against Roy. I mean, shit. Anybody against Roy, it's gonna be a struggle for sure. I can bet that.
It's always a way back.
There's the bell start round 8. They barely survived.
I just gotta really gotta get used to him because he is a bit awkward at times.
Sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out?
See, like just how he can lean back right there, and like I gotta get better at my lean back game. Like honestly, like shit, it'd be crazy, man. See, like that, like I don't get that.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent?
I don't get that.
You get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight.
I really don't.
You know this is gonna happen, so you rush your work. You think I've got to get him inside close round.
Oh wow, that stopped my punch, man. Gotta love that.
That right hook won't score.
Gotta love that.
That jab just missed with the left hand.
God, try to do advancing right there.
Figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, I go one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, look at Lost High escaped them 3 rocks. I don't know. That's what I be saying, bro. Like, I don't know, man. It's like I be rocking people, and it literally be feeling like no matter what I do, won't land. You know what I mean? But then I get rocked, and it feels like, you know what I mean? I go down instantly.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
But hey, man, good fight, man. Good fight, man. Definitely got to get used to Benavidez motherfucking ass, but he definitely got power, and that's all I really need. You know what I mean? It was just them 2 drops, man. Them 2 drops in the 7th. You know what I mean?
I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Yeah. I was hoping it'd be one of them cards where the scorecards wasn't all the same type shit. Yeah, definitely GG, man. Definitely GG. For sure. What about if you push them when they rock it? You know, that's something I be really like not even thinking about. You know what I mean? Which I definitely know I gotta like do more. Is like trying to push. But I know that shit takes your stamina, so pushing is dangerous, but in those situations, it definitely probably a help. Definitely probably a help. All right, got us a Roy Jones at heavyweight.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside.
You know, when it's an update day, boy,
what a
like
night it's gonna be. Alongside me is Johnny
everybody
Nelson.
come out the woodwork, man. Don't get me wrong, Roy. I've lost that match. I don't know who I had. I remember going against Roy, and the way his that body hook animation is, you gotta kind of like you gotta worry about that at any weight class. So don't get me wrong, Roy is Roy with them animations.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. We'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. These punches coming from every angle. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're a fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Swing and a miss with that jab. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, go round.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you're in a corner, an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched.
Okay,
Skill
that's
for
something.
skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They both want the knockout. Trying to land that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right, good round, good round.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt.
Let's get it started in round 3. After a really
Might as well
strong
go
round,
loose,
let's
man,
see if they
since
can
fight gonna
finish
be
the
like this.
job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. This fight has a real good flow to it. That hook's blocked. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at
All
the
right.
movement. Look at the speed.
My right hand didn't land.
It never happened.
The jab doesn't quite connect.
Don't get frustrated. Can't get frustrated, man.
That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has
Roy
the
Jones is
advantage
trash
after
and
that
heavyweight.
last
Nah,
round.
he definitely
Let's
is.
see
He
if
definitely
they
is.
score
For
some
sure, for sure.
To the judges, it's up to you as the
His animations can make him a problem. If you know, if the person who's using them know how to really use Roy Jones, he can be a problem at any weight. This cat here, unfortunately for him, he don't really know what he got to do in this game. In this game, you're at your most vulnerable after you rock someone. No, it definitely is like that. That or if you're up and late in the round, if you're up, like I feel like you're more vulnerable then too. Like they want the fights to be exciting fights. So yeah, you're definitely vulnerable after you rock somebody for sure. He desperate now. He's spamming body jabs. Yeah. Just gotta know what she.
Last round, complete
For sure.
domination.
Like this
Let's
cat
see
here,
what
he
we
ain't
have in
really, he
store for
don't.
us here.
Todd, my
You know,
motto
he ain't
is,
rocking.
if it's
He
not
ain't rocking
broken,
like
why
he could
change
be
it?
rocking.
An excellent last round,
But
everything
I'm
worked.
sure he's
Wait for the
doing, you know,
reaction.
everything to the
Until then,
best of his
keep doing
abilities,
what
man.
you've
He
just been
doing
because you've won that hands down.
he doing as good as he can do, man. I'm not sure why the pick though. Usually, a person that picked Roy Jones at a heavyweight, they pretty much mastered Roy Jones,
When are we gonna
and you
see a
can
jab
kind
from
of
these
tell
two?
when you're fighting one of those people. Like I don't get why this guy is here though. You know what I mean? Like I don't get it.
They are
Maybe
giving
though
us a
he's really a
high-tempo
Roy Jones
show.
fan, and I definitely can't be mad at that. But it's so many better weight classes that you could be Roy Jones at. You know what I mean?
Both men step back.
Ah, that's on me.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of what you've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, and you've got to be confident.
It's all offense all the
I thought he
time.
walked forward.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right, go round, go round.
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do.
Good shot.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing. Because you've
My straight ain't land.
Nice counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights.
Nice. Got me with that.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights
Might
to
be
see a
his
boxing
round here,
match.
so I gotta
You
look
want
over.
to see a fist fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for
All right, we
grabs.
should be good now.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't land that jab.
Oh, that landed. Gotta love that.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right, Roy should be getting ready to lay it down though. I know he ain't got no good chin in the heavyweight.
Well, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. Good work, that's it.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot, a pickpocket.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? We wanted action, and they are giving us action.
Should have followed up right there, but it's all right, good.
Who would have not
That's on me.
believed the greatest
That's on me. That was on me. That's on me.
You can see here on the replay a perfect
Cannot just the way that left hook is. I can't just throw that.
Come from.
Can't throw it like that. I take full responsibility on that one, man. Especially because I know he going to the body a lot, or he ducking down a lot, I should say.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
That shit there is so fucking frustrating. Tell me though.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's
Just stay patient. Just gotta stay patient. He's not the most skilled. It's just Roy can be frustrating to deal with, but he's not very skilled. He's not very skilled, so we good. Just gotta be a little bit more patient. You killing that body? I know, man. I'm killing that face. He got it up. I'm gonna get my knockdown back.
Because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he does it, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot.
Definitely gonna get it back, man. Right there. Come on, right?
Punch right up the middle.
Ah, that don't land. I ain't got no stamp. That's tough.
At the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it.
Let's go, man. Give me my knockdown.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, stop doing that shit.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the practice. You've got to relax.
The right hook misses.
Ah.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
All right, definitely my round.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round.
All right, man. Let's just get this last one and get out of here with a win, man.
And we're off again. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I'm shocked that he been able to like
Swing and a miss with that hook.
take all of these punches from Ali.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
We'd like to see more jabs. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This has been a very... Did you see that?
Bro.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali.
All right, we good. We good.
How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Don't. Man, fuck. Yeah, he's taking all my punches though. He's taking all of my punches.
Connect with that right hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, man. Hard fought, but we got it. We should have got it.
Another win.
All right, yeah, GG. You like the update? I mean, I feel like, you know, the update itself, it was more of a cosmetics and quality of life, I feel like, right? It wasn't a gameplay update. So I like the way the cues are now, where you can, you know, select the multiple weight classes. Uh, I like the fact that they added, you know what I mean, a bunch of different boxers that can, you know, get a little bit more variety to the fights and shit like that. So I like those two things for sure. You know what I mean? You know, it's not. I mean, the gameplay's still the same. So you know, that's a negative, but at the end of the day, I like the quality of life improvement for sure. Let's look at those scores. So okay, I would have won regardless. I would have won regardless, even without the 8th round. That's a bet, man. That's a bet. Definitely a GG, man. Definitely a GG. You think the gameplay is the same? I don't know if it's just PC or not, but it felt so much different in terms of how they were throwing power punches and just, I don't know, felt different. I can't say that for me it feels much different. I've been, you know, I don't like, yeah, it's been fucked up. So, you know, it could be a situation to where, um, it's just I'm so used to it being fucked up that until it's in a better place, it's all gonna look the same. I don't know. But to me, it feels the same. You know what I mean, in terms of punching, like your punches land sometimes, sometimes they don't. Um, yeah. You know, it's day one though, so who's to say in a couple days maybe I realize, you know what I mean, what it is, because I've seen other people say that as well. So it could be some change to it that I'm just not really recognizing. You know what I mean?
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight.
Hey.
Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Got old Sergio.
Sugar Ray. Sergio.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland.
You notice less mirror matches with the new matchmaking system. That I can say. I don't know if I've had a mirror match all day, and that is different. That is definitely different. And I definitely feel like I'm fighting against different fighters. I think that now more people are gonna be searching in different weight classes. You know what I mean? Like light heavyweight and shit like that, right? I got a light heavyweight fight. I wouldn't have even been searching light heavyweight if it wasn't for this new system. So I definitely feel like it's gonna make the online experience, it's a quality of life improvement. I would definitely say that. You know what I mean? It should make that experience a little bit better, right? The desync still gonna be there and everything else, but it's a quality of life improvement, you know?
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
I thought he walked into it.
He misses with that straight left. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook's blocked. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that jab not going to score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, good round, good round.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here.
I guess they gave it to him. Yeah, I'm with you. Maybe I need to give it a few more days, but man, the boxing felt different. I can dig it, bro. Like I say, I maybe wasn't looking for it because, you know, if you kind of was looking for changes like that, then you'll see it a little better. Because I know that they said it wasn't no gameplay changes. So yeah, I kind of mentally already prepared myself that, like, you know, the gameplay was gonna be the same. So that could be it. It could be the other way around, and then the next couple of days I start to notice a difference. But yeah. I know this guy you're fighting, he's pretty good. I can dig it. Yeah, Sergio is a problem, man. He definitely can be a problem.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go
I thought I got that last round, but it sounded like they gave it to him.
This round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
So weak.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight
jab, good shot.
Hands and straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you need it.
His jab just got blocked.
Oh, wow.
The halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They both want the knockout.
We've
seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Good shot. Oh. I don't know why they second one landed.
Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right, good run.
Talk about Leonard in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second to win this round.
All right, man. I'm feeling like I'm doing good work, man.
Turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover.
No, Sergio ass is so fucking fast, though.
And style it out. Get on the
but I'm feeling like I'm doing good work, so it could be different scorecards.
Put the pressure on.
Shot. Nice counter. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate?
All right.
It's gonna
I
be
don't know why my
hard
right didn't
tonight
land right there after the
for
counter.
judges.
And Sugar is in
Oh wow, I
trouble.
got rocked over there.
Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Couldn't land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right, good round, good round.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt.
Ah.
Made look.
Good work. That's it.
Definitely got to work my jab a little bit.
Got all the
Wow,
momentum on their
wow.
side after that last round.
They gave
Let's see what
it
they
a
do here.
10-10.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Gotta work my jab.
Keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
Where did mine go? God
I don't see a
damn.
lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating.
Ah.
It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I got to respect both.
Those
of you.
landed?
More than happy.
Oh me.
Missing with that right hook. Just misses with that jab. They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
Ah.
He scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to
All right, man.
Right, you know what? Next round.
Sergio
we're getting
ass
this. We're gonna
definitely
get
is
this
a
thing.
fucking annoying ass person to fight again.
There's the bell to start round 5. That
Fucking
corner
lightning
has got
hands
to
on
find a way to
Sergio
get
is
some
different
momentum
than
behind
lightning
their fighter.
hands on.
This is one of those situations you've just
On
been
most
there, you've
people.
got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool.
Like
Don't
Larry
be so
Holmes,
good. Make him fight.
you don't see.
Hold him
But I don't know
tight.
what is Sergio's speed
Again,
though.
when your legs come back
I'm
to
saying
you,
that. I don't even know what
he's gonna
Sergio's speed
pop
is.
you off.
Cause they're like fighting against Amir in terms of speed. I don't think he can take the damage that Amir can.
When your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
92. Yeah, see. I think that's because of the. I think there's like lightning hands mixed in with the southpaw shit. Oh, come on, man. Let my right land, bro. Oh my God. If I get the counter, like, why wouldn't the right land, bro? What the fuck, bro?
Halfway through the round and there's not a
God
lot separating.
damn, man, this game, bro.
Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Bro, where's my punches going, bro? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, how many times I'm gonna get counters and then the follow-up strike just go into the Netherlands, bro? What the hell?
Nice counter.
Shit is crazy, bro. I probably would have got a rock if I would be able to get my fucking shot to land.
It's always coming.
All right, good round, man. Good round.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that? On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster.
That's something.
You just got to use brain there.
Jab just got blocked. Just misses with that jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Wow.
So close, so close.
Well, what that
How
was?
can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that jab.
What? All right, bro. Whatever, man. Whatever. I'm gonna stop questioning where my punch is going. I have no clue.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right, man. Should be tied up here. Should be tied up, man.
Talk about Leonard in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Down? All right. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Whatever, bro.
But we don't care. Go out there and win. Wait. I love that. I love that. That chap's slick. Just the same. Go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back.
Like I'm very interested on what them punch stats look like for that last round because I felt like I clearly won that round.
Be smart.
At least on my screen.
Round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare.
All right, bro. Whatever. GG's.
Now he knows he's been hurt.
GG's,
He's gonna come out and
man.
put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put
Those ain't always the scorecards, though.
He knows your head's not
Just
clear.
keep it going.
Be sharp.
That's
Swing
something.
and a miss with that jab. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot. And that's
How many
what
of
you
those is he gonna really take though?
That counter shot lands. Missing with the hook.
That's on me.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now
That's on me.
See that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Leonard just got rocked.
Oh, I thought fuck, bro. How long was I hurt right there, bro? I thought that the shit went away, bro. Fuck.
Did them in.
God damn, bro. I was hurt for a long ass time. Damn. I thought the shit went away, man. Damn. That was extended right there, bro. That was pretty extended.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
All right. Well, it's gonna be tough now for sure, regardless of what the card's looking like.
Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Love to know where that fucking right hand been going all fight, man. If that would have been landing, it could have been a much different fight, man.
response though. Got back up.
I thought they got like 8 times, only won 2. I mean, I feel like, I don't know, bro. I'm interested to see what some of these stats looking like, but oh wow.
Sugar Ray Leonard dazed.
Did he have Sergio every time?
Appears they weathered the
See, but then it goes away kind of like I expected it would.
Sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into.
Yeah, I can't lie. It's not like that I just feel so crazy about the fight. You know what I mean? He throw a lot of jabs, so it took me a minute to kind of figure out that. But that shit, like, it's not unbeatable. I'll be honest with you. It's not unbeatable. I honestly felt like I felt like it was tied. But yeah, you know, shout out to him. No shade. You know what I mean? It's just I play a lot of good people. I play a lot of people, and you know, I know the difference. Yeah. So you know, it's a lot of good players in the game, and you know, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Interested to see what them cars look like, though. I definitely feel like I should have been. Alright.
Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. A true champion knows how to get on right there. And Sugar is in trouble. Down goes Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
All right, that's on me, man. I got too fucking excited when I rocked him. I overextended. Then I got trapped in that corner.
A pretty lopsided decision there.
Hey, GG's, man.
They've done it
GG.
before, now they're doing it again, and look
Interested to see what them cards look like.
Decision. What a way. What?
No, all right, whatever. Whatever, man. Yeah, just a bunch of jabs, man. Just a bunch of jabs. You know, third round is when I kind of realized that shit and started like jabbing with him. This is what I be saying, bro. Like, with this fucking broken ass, retarded ass fucking game, bro. So I got 32 punches landed. He got 33 punches landed. I got 80%. He got 50%. But the fact that he landed one more punch, he get the round. Like, that's why playing like that with just throwing a bunch of jabs, that's why it's so beneficial, because all that matters is who's gonna land the most punches. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter how efficient you are, doesn't matter any of that shit. Who lands the most punches? And I have people not argue, but I don't think that people be fully understanding that shit, bro. That all that matters right now is who lands the most punches. It don't matter what punches landed, just long as whoever lands the most. You know what I mean? Shit is dumb as hell. But at the same time, I've lost rounds. I don't know. It should be frustrating. It'd be frustrating. All right. Got a Canelo.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, always fit and trim, 145 pounds, 175 centimeters tall, tipping the scales at the limit, 160 pounds, with a reach of 179. Up against them, Sugar Ray. Saul can...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
I'm gonna want to look at the whole cutscene,
So
man.
much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd is one of my favorite.
All right.
And there's the bell to start round 1. Can't land that jab. They are giving us a high-tempo show. No rest for the weary. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You can walk into an arena, be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. No rest for the weary. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. That jab just missed with the left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, good round, good round.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously
You want to see the new robes? I mean, shit, bro. You see them shits on the walkout. Like, you know what I mean? I can dig it, though, man. I can dig it.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? This fight has been very one-sided.
Bro say he gonna get the most out of his $12, man.
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
Good shot, good shot.
Shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of you. More than happy.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get this boxing back together. Yes, I like that round. Big round, feel good. Just keep him on the let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, six. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit sometimes. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round off. Win the round on your
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. That punch to the head looks
Good shot, good shot.
live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
You. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Punch, counter punch. Nice job by him to block that jab. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
All right, go round, go round.
In that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Stick him on the ice round. Good round. I like that a lot.
Here we go to the fourth
All
round.
right.
Eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Can't find a home for that jab. Insane action. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still
separate them. It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Back and forth they go. That jab misses. Good right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right, good round.
Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get
Just gotta
complacent,
lock in, man. Just gotta lock in.
If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Stay focused. Don't come on. Let him get back in.
I'm still kind of shocked they gave bro that second round, but I ain't mad at it.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one stop. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet.
God bless everybody here. Hey, that's a bit, Officer Juice, man. Definitely appreciate you, man. Yo, I'm back. Hey, that's a bit, Remy. Hey, man, welcome back, man. In my Maze voice, bro.
Focus back. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight. Great work.
Time for the 5th round.
All right.
Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. They both want the knockout. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go to the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in
Yes,
this.
sir. I'm the only juice here. Hey, man. Hey, man. I don't think you can't say nothing when bruh come through talking about God bless you, bruh. You can't get gangster with the bruh saying God bless you. Come on, Remy, bruh. You gotta let it make it, bruh. You gotta let it make it. How you liking the update? So, I mean, it's more of a cosmetic update, in my opinion, you know what I mean? Like, it's more quality of life improvements. The game itself is still the same. In my opinion, at least. Some people saying they feel different about it, but to me, it feels the same. Yeah, I tried Jack Johnson, bro. Like, yeah, I tried him. I might end up trying him again eventually. But yeah, it was he's usable, but he's not quite meta. You know what I mean? But he's definitely usable, I
That'll
think.
do it for the minute break as we.
You know, and I only played with him once, though.
There's the bell for round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice job by him to block that jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right, good round, good round.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be
All
sometimes.
right, what's his stats looking like? Do you know? I mean, nothing really crazy. You know what I mean? Kind of all mid. Like, he's 90 punch speed type shit. Like, everything around the 90s. You know what I mean? I think. Like, he's a 90 overall. So, you know, like I say, he's usable. But he felt small. I played him and I went against Vitaly Klitschko. And I felt small. I felt a little slow because, you know, the animations is all that matters. I felt a little slow, but he was usable. He felt powerful. You know what I mean? He definitely felt powerful.
Comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Nice defense on that hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends.
Oh man, this game,
In
bro.
their eyes, they saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
Well, I say it's the same game, man. Same game with the same problems, man. Same game with the same fucking problems, man.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you drain your stamina, man. You're still gonna be able to throw power punches like you full health, man. So it doesn't matter who has the stamina advantage, man. See if we can get us a knockdown, though.
What a heavy knockdown.
See if we can get us a
How are they
knockdown,
gonna come
man.
back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Straight right just misses. Nobody home with that hook. answers with the counter.
I know he's a. All right,
Doesn't
whatever,
always pay
bro.
to be first. It pays to be last. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their
Okay.
power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you.
Love that. Love that.
That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice exchange here from both men. Missing with the hook. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And Sugar is in trouble.
Like, I don't know, whatever. GG's, man. GG's. I think it's gonna be a draw. GG's.
So the judges can't make up their mind. No one
I didn't go
wins,
2
no
3
one
months
loses.
without any
This fight
gameplay
ends
improvements
in a
outside of the
draw.
multi-queue. And that surely doesn't take that long to implement. Yeah, no, keep it a buck, bro. Like, the multi-queue, even, you know, them saying they added the weight class, all they added was featherweight. I don't understand why featherweight wasn't, why we couldn't, you know, queue featherweight. You know what I mean? So, even though it is quality of life improvements, right? Yeah, you know, adding the online multiplayer queue, that's new. I gotta say that's new. But adding featherweight, adding some lighting, I don't know, it looks the same to me. And adding the fighters, you know what I mean? That's all that really changed, you know what I mean? For online, I think it's something for AI. So yeah, man, it's definitely, you know, one of them things to where the game is so in such a bad place that, you know, them adding that quality of life improvement is good, but I can definitely understand what you're saying, because it's like they really didn't do much, to be honest. They really didn't do much. But what I also try to say to people, like, to say 2 to 3 months without any gameplay improvements, bro, is just not correct. This shit has been going on for about 3 years now, and some of the problems that get you frustrated while you're playing this game was there 3 years ago. It ain't like it's 2 to 3 months worth of shit wrong. It was there 3 years ago, and they still ain't figured that shit out. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro, like it's just tough titties, man. It's just tough titties, you know what I mean? Just what we got to deal with. Well, I'm aware I was on early access. Well, yeah, that's what I mean, then, bro. You know that this shit is like, you know, I guess problems that been there literally since day one. You know what I mean? So I really, the expectations are much lower, you know, on some of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can't fix something in 2 to 3 months that you ain't fixed in 2 to 3 years. You know what I mean? I'm tired of them dropping these cosmetics updates with no gameplay changes. Hey, man, they've changed the game. Since it's been out, they have changed the game like 3 times, I believe. Like 3 actual changes to the meta where you kind of have to relearn the game. Well, I guess no, it's been 2 changes, because, you know, when they first dropped the game on console, that was technically a change from early access. But from there, I know it's been, I think, twice that we've kind of had to relearn. You know, it's just the game is so bad, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the game is just in such a, you know, it was released in such a bad place, such a bad state. But definitely hope that we definitely can, you know, get some type of game. They've been, you know, they talk a good talk, man. They definitely will tell you everything you want to hear. Hopefully, you know, we can get some real changes, man, soon. I'm not sure if the meta is better right now. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's worse. I mean, you mean from when? Because the gameplay, even though this update, I don't think that the meta has changed one bit because I don't think the game changed. So you talking about from like previous iterations of the game? Uh, I'm mad because you had niggas advocate for this shit. Release the game now, fix it later. I mean, but you're always gonna have, bro. You're always gonna have people a pair of lips to say anything. You know what I mean? So you're gonna always have people disagreeing. You know what I mean? You're gonna have one person saying release the game, fix it later. One person saying fix it now, release it later. Right? It's on the company, bro. It's on the company. You know what I mean? Like they choose to listen to the wrong, to listen to the community too much. I think, to be honest, because they're trying to like cater to the casuals. You know what I mean? So they're listening to what the casuals have to say, so they can try to, uh, appease them. You know what I mean? Now, I feel like they should listen to them less. But hey, man, y'all give me a minute. I'm gonna be right back, man. Give me a minute or so, man. Hey, my bad, my bad. All right. I said I was gonna check his rate. Yeah, it's the same. All right, bantamweight.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. Roman Gonzalez. And he... So much hype, so... You waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Missing with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. One of the hottest tickets around. Standing room only for this, our main event.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Good counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. They block the uppercut. Don't want to trade shots. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond.
All right, good round, man. I swear I feel like it's something about bantamweight where I just lose stamina like a motherfucker, bro.
Here we go. It's round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
To fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Insane action. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
It's on me, it's on me.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope, You got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put more on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Good shot, good shot.
At this point, you gotta believe. On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He scores with the counter. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. That hook was off target. Fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter.
Good shot, good shot.
They block the hook. Block the left there. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right, go round, go round.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. Here we go to the fourth round.
Right.
After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything
That's on me.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot.
Ah, good shot, good shot.
Shot lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Damn.
And he scores with the counter. Perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, good round.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this thing...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Damn.
Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot.
Damn.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
What am I doing? Oh, that's wonderful.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right, go round, go round.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, people. Yeah, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath out and breathe when you're stepping around. But you're taking out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. But he's not in your league. Come on, switch up. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got it straight down the middle. You can miss him. Great work. Stay focused, jab, and then start gathering your pace.
There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with that hook. Nope, that hook won't score. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Swing and a miss with the hook. The courage on display here is incredible. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Good round, good round.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned? Here comes round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent
Good
last
shot.
round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment? So, oh, wait a minute. Bam is hurt. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. Bam is rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Y'all back again? Hey, that's a bit, Remy. That's a bit. I know I stepped away for a sec right there.
You can't leave it up to the...
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
That's on me.
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket.
That left uppercut doesn't score. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that.
Whoa, Johnny! Bam is in trouble! Bam goes down!
All right, man.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless...
GG's, man. GG's.
I've got to see that again.
Fight night forever gonna kill this guy. You talking about the Fight Night Champion like mod that they're gonna do? That shit's called Forever, right? I can dig it, bro. I can dig it.
They'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long?
Still gonna have to play that motherfucker on the Xbox 360, man.
The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt.
Hey, GG's, man. Definitely GG's.
They might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
You getting college football? Nah, man. I'm skipping college football. I'm gonna get Madden. Oh, yeah. I'm skipping college football, man. I just feel like with college, like college is being built off of Madden, right? So like me, I like to do the franchises, and so with college football, they're just porting over, you know, it's EA Sports, so they're gonna copy and paste. So they're just porting over the Madden franchise server or whatever and putting that in college, right? The difference is you got 32 teams in Madden, so you got 32 spots, right? You got like 160 teams in college with only 32 spots. So when I do the dynasties or whatever, like you gotta play CPU games because it's gonna be so many CPU games. It's a weird experience, man. It's a weird experience. I'm gonna go with Madden this year though. I got college when it first dropped last year, and then I like didn't get Madden until like a couple months ago type shit. And it's probably gonna be the same thing with college football. Get Madden first, and you know what I mean. Get college like at the end of the cycle type shit, probably. Definitely getting Madden though. Yeah, yeah, man. Shit, hopefully both of them are good. You know what I mean? Hopefully they both good.
Do your business.
Woo! That's tough. That's hella tough. If that was me, I'd be pissed right now. I ain't gonna lie. Ah, good shot. Oh wow, mine didn't land. All right, go round, go round.
Who's that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up. Don't want to lose back.
Oh wow, that landed. Ah, that landed. Oh, good shot, good shot. Good shot, good shot. Oh, oh, shit. Good shot, good shot. All right, good round, good round.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Dang. Good shot, good shot. Ah, that's on me. I seen it. I thought I was out of the way. That landed? Wow. Okay. Shot, good shot. Ah, good, another good shot. This should be my round, though.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through.
Yep. Ah, good shots, good shots. Good work. Ain't mad at it. Good shot, good shot. Oh, grab it. on me. All right, this might be his round. Might be his round. Go round, though. Go round. Hey. Oh. Oh, you playing them bopper, man? You know that's all I play up in here, bro. What you trying to say, bro? What you trying to say, bro? That's all I do is keep it jamming up in that motherfucker, bro. Ah, good jab. Good jab. He caught me. Mm. All right, good round, good round. Some new boppers? Okay, I respect it. I respect it. I ain't even check if that was in a playlist or not. I probably should have. I be forgetting sometimes. Because you know, the way on Spotify, they got the shit that's
Good man.
It's a smart search, so it'll play shit that's not in my playlist
Running the power shots.
to try to keep some new shit popping up every now and again. So I should have checked if that was actually in the playlist or not. Like this DMX song, not, but I don't think I really want this in the playlist. Good shot, good shot. Good shot.
What you doing? Come on, switch on.
Oh, your smart shuffle? Yeah, that smart shuffle come in handy, man. Straight up.
Right, let's get out there. Go
Alright,
back
GG's, man.
out there and
GG's,
straight.
bro.
Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Let's go.
Definitely a GG's, man.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
Alright, man. Definitely a GG's. I walked into that one. Alright, GG's, man. Definitely GG. You're definitely a GG, man. I don't be blocking enough, man. I need to figure out, I need to get my block numbers up, man. I don't be having a lot of blocks. All right, y'all, man. I'm gonna call it right there for now. Eat me some dinner. You know what I mean? Cool it for a minute. I may be able to hop on and get me a few fights in tonight. If not, I definitely will be back tomorrow. Be back tomorrow on this grind, man. So, hey, man, definitely appreciate everybody that rock with me. Catch y'all next time. Peace.